Hey guys, welcome back to Rutter Realty Gulf Coast, where today we're going to be talking about ways to get money out of your IRA without getting penalized so you can use it for different investment vessels such as real estate or whatever you want since it's your money. Let's check it out. In case you haven't already come across this, it can be difficult to get money out of your IRA without escaping a penalty. The penalty for early distribution, if you have a traditional Roth or even a SEP IRA, is 10% of the amount withdrawn. And if you have a simple IRA and it's within the first 2 years of opening the account, you'll get a 25% penalty of the amount withdrawn, or if it's after the 2-year mark, it'll be a 10% penalty like the rest of them. So in order to get money out of your IRA without getting a penalty, you have to follow the penalty exceptions. And so some of those exceptions look like this. Death of an IRA owner, you don't want that one. Disability, or the buy, build, or rebuild of a first home. Now, this is one of the ones that we're going to be talking about, and it's a little misleading because it says first home, but it doesn't have to be your first home. It could be your second home or your third home or even your fifth home, or I believe your third and your fifth home, as long as the funds don't go above the $10,000 threshold they have for this exception. So each person, you and your spouse, if you're buying a house together, can take up to $10,000 per person for things like closing costs, remodeling, or building a house, or even your down payment, which would be a total in this instance of $20,000 that you could utilize without getting a penalty out of that money from your IRA. Now, another one of the exceptions that we're going to be talking about is the birth or adoption of a child. So let's say you don't meet the requirements for the buy, build, rebuild first home, but you've either had a child within the last year or are intending on having children in the future. Both you and your spouse can qualify to take $5,000 out of your IRA without penalty. So that would be $10,000 total, and liquidate it and do whatever you want with it. Now, the adoption process can be quite expensive, so you might want to utilize those funds for the adoption process. But if you're doing a typical birth in a hospital setting and have good insurance, it doesn't necessarily cost a lot of money. So this might be an opportunity for you to liquidate those funds and then do something else with them without getting penalized to take out your own money and do something else with it. Now, I'm not your CPA or your financial planner, so feel free to consult with them before you make any big financial decisions. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to comment below. I hope it was helpful for you. If you liked it, like it. And if you're watching this on a medium, you can subscribe. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace and God bless.